Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, Stan the Movie Man here with your WIMZ.com movie review. Now, the voting at WIMZ.com ended in a tie between Safety Not Guaranteed and Savages. I didn't really have time to see both of them, so I had to make a choice, and the choice I made was based on two things. First, Savages was playing in the theater that's just 5 minutes away from the house, whereas Safety Not Guaranteed was across town. So that was a big deciding factor. The second reason I chose Savages is the hope that I would get to see Blake Lively naked. Unfortunately, no. Savages is the story of a couple of guys named Sean and Ben, played by Taylor Kitsch and Aaron Johnson, who run a very successful pot growing and distribution company, if you will, in California. Now, they are moved in on by a Mexican drug cartel that is headed by Elena, played by Salma Hayek, and the guy who does all of her dirty business is Lotto, played by Benicio del Toro. When they see that both Sean and Ben are involved with Blake Lively's character, named Ophelia, or O, as she's referred to in the movie, and they all live together in the same house, Elena has Lotto kidnap O and tells the guys that they need to accept her offer, or there's going to be very bad things happen to O and then eventually to them. Now, Sean is a former Special Forces soldier who did tours in Afghanistan and Iraq, and he is the muscle of the organization, where Ben studied marketing and botany in college. He's the brains that comes up with this very potent strain of pot that they sell to the legal dispensaries in California, but also ship to other states as well. They are extremely successful at what they do, and that's why the Mexican cartel has come in to try to muscle in on their business. Part of what makes them successful is the protection provided by a DEA agent, corrupt DEA agent, played by John Travolta, whose name is Dennis. Dennis's wife is dying of cancer, and he uses the pot that the boys grow to help with relieve her pain, but also the money that they pay him for protection. It helps to maintain a lifestyle that he would like to continue. The film is directed by Oliver Stone, which is rare. He doesn't do that many movies. And so it created a lot of buzz and excitement. And it is, for the most part, a very good movie. It's the kind of movie that's, you know, the anti-heroes against the villains, because Ben and Sean are doing illegal things, and that has attracted the attention of people who do violent and illegal things. You still root for Sean and Ben in their battles with the Mexican drug cartel. And poor O is stuck in the middle, an unintended consequence of their refusing the original deal from the cartel. And for the most part, it's a really good movie up until the end. It's based on a book, and I don't know anything about the book, so I don't know if the book ends similarly to how the movie ends. However, the ending has it both ways. I'm not going to say any more than that, but it quite frankly to me felt like a cop-out, because the first ending you see feels like it's what would probably actually happen. The second ending just seems like something that was tacked on to give these folks a happy ending. I, quite frankly, didn't like the second ending. Would have much preferred the original ending, at least the one we see. And I don't know, it just kind of made everything that happened before kind of meaningless. It kind of takes all the air out of the sails of the movie, and it just felt wrong. I mean, the actors are very good, giving very good performances, and there's a lot of rather bloody violence in the movie, which, well, I know attracts some folks. And while Blake Lively has a couple of sex scenes, she's never naked in them. Which, what the heck's up with that? Although for the ladies, you do get to see Taylor Kitsch and Aaron Johnson's backsides, if that's, something that sells the movie to you. But, for the most part, it's a very good movie until the end, and it goes both ways, and it's like it wants to have its cake, or have its pot and smoke it too, and, it just didn't work for me. It was like, okay, movie's over. Wait a minute. What did she just say? And then it goes again. I just found it very annoying. So, I'm really bringing it down because of the last, 3 to 5 minutes of the movie. Because for the most part, it is a pretty entertaining flick. Not the kind of movie I'd want to watch a second time, but, it's a good flick up until the end. I'm giving it 3 guitars. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie that I see next time. While you're at WIMZ.com, you can also see my review for The Amazing Spider-Man, which I saw this week as well. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send them to me at stanthemovieman@att.net. You could also follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. Till next time, later!